Good morning, my friend, or depending on when you're watching this video, but it is 7:30 in the morning. It is a Thursday, and today is all about content because even though over the last few days I haven't had my office, and I finally got my office back, and I'm super excited to be in here because I had to move my desk into the bedroom over the last few days because I had relatives staying here for the week. So the good news about that is I batched up a lot of content. Like I mentioned in another episode, I batched up a lot of content. So I had a lot of content going out and it made the time really easy. But now I'm in a good position because today, Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, when I'm in here working, it's just all content because I got all the technical stuff, all the emails written out, all the push notifications, everything queued up for the team. I got all that stuff done ahead of time. So now just today and tomorrow is all about content. So today we're going to be pumping out short form videos. We're going to be recording more YouTube videos, like obviously this one here, the one that you're watching, and many, many others. I'm going to do a lot of videos for my primary business, which I'm very excited about. And again, if you're watching this and you don't know what that is, link in the description down below. You can go check that out. But plain and simple, my friend, it's going to be a really good day. It's also going to be a beautiful weather day out there today. Going to be like 66 and sunny. So I'm going to be sure to bust a move in here, get done what I got to get done, and get out and go enjoy this day. So a little tip for you guys that do email marketing. What I like to do every morning, I look at my stats and I look at my emails from the previous day. So as an example, when I see an email that's performing well, and when I say performing well, I'm measuring against my own list. So your open rates and everything else might be different from mine. But when I have an email that has more than a 20% open rate, that's usually pretty good for my list. And specifically, I like to look at click-through rate. This email here has a 1.5% click-through rate. Anything over 1% for a click-through rate is really good. It means a lot of people are clicking on the link, which is really good. So when I have a good performing email, what I do is I take the subject line and the date, and then I keep a spreadsheet here. So I'm saving my top converting subject lines. So I'll put the date, the from name. I change the from name a lot. So I'll put the from name, the subject line, the open rate, and the click-through rate over here. So this way, as I'm writing emails, whenever I need an idea, whenever I need a little inspiration, whenever I need a subject line, something to trigger the flow of writing an email, I have this stuff here on a document and I can reference this at any point. And I've literally have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of subject lines over the last year or so that have performed really, really well. So just a hint, just something, if you are using email marketing in your business, keeping a spreadsheet and keeping track of your best performing emails, definitely a good idea. So as I was saying, today, Thursday and Friday is just all about creating content. And I honestly, being real with you here, I knew that obviously I was going to be making episode 20. I believe this is Time and Efficiency, episode 20. So thank you so much for watching. For whatever crazy reason, if you're not subscribed, please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. It really does help the channel a lot. And the channel is growing extremely well over the last 30 to 60 days because of this series and all the other content that I've been very consistent with. So just goes to show you, my friend, consistency is king and it always wins. Now, here's the thing. I remember back in 2019, I saw this little 90-second video that got me so jazzed about a new opportunity that I joined, and I ended up going literally to the top of the company. I was the number one earner. I was making about $17,000 a month. It was, really just, I loved it. And then after about a year or so, basically the CEO just kind of like, ghosted everybody and just kind of, the company just fell apart, right? If you've been with me for a while, you know who I'm talking about. But anyway, the point is, I remember going back to that 90-second video. That 90-second video is what got me jazzed. And I happen to have a recording of it here on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to show you, I literally just took that. And I remember being so inspired and so pumped up by that 90-second video. I thought to myself this morning, I want to go recreate that. What's the best way and simplest way to recreate that video? So let me show you what I did. So first and foremost, I had the video here on my YouTube channel, and I was, of course, really inspired by this video. So the first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to get the script, right? I wanted to get the script from the video. And you can pretty much do this with any YouTube video, but in order for me to get the script, I had to have the the script here on my channel. Now, you can download any YouTube video you want. I don't know if you know that, but you just got to basically copy the YouTube video link, the same URL that you'd see up there at the top in the URL. And then there's a video downloader. You guys can go search, just go Google YouTube downloaders. I use this one right here, YouTube Y2 Mate. That one just works extremely well. So I use that one, and then you literally just take the video from YouTube, you take the URL, you post it in there, and it'll give you the options. You'll be able to download the MP3 if you want to do just the audio, if you want to do the video itself, and this will load, and then you can literally just go ahead and download the video from there. I'm not sure why it's taking a while, but it is. So anyway, so I did that. Now, once I downloaded the video, what's cool is once you have the video on your channel, all I did is I went here to subtitles, right? I took the script. You can take like literally the whole script. I took it from there, and then I pasted it into a Word document, and then I just changed some of the language around. Once I changed the language around, all I had to do is do the voiceover, right? So check this out. I did the voiceover. I recorded that in Zoom, and then I took the whole voiceover and dropped it into here, into iMovie with the original video. So once I had the original video, I downloaded that, I dropped that into iMovie, and then I synced up the voiceover with their video, and then anywhere where there were like additional scenes, if it was obviously specific to that older business, I just changed those scenes out by adding in some of my own B-roll. So long story short, and I know to some this might seem really complicated, but it really wasn't. You're just gonna kind of go through this a couple of times and get used to it, but it's really not that bad. But I was able to, long story short, I was able to take an existing YouTube video that I really liked, and I took the script, I reread the script, and I did it in my own words, added in some of my own scenes, and now I have that same video. I took some background music that I got from YouTube. You can go and you can search royalty-free background music, and you can download that stuff for free. Again, you would just grab the URL link from there. You would come over here to the downloader. And again, I'm not sure why this is taking forever to do what it needs to do. But whenever you take your URL, you paste it in there, you download either the MP3 or the MP4, and you can use that for yourself. So long story short, I took a video that inspired me, I made it my own, and boom, simple and easy to make piece of content without having to overthink, overcreate, get crazy or anything like that. And yeah, there's some basic editing involved here, my friends, but you got to realize that when I started years ago, I had no idea how to edit, but I learned it. And now that I learned it, this is like just an invaluable skill set. So I would really push you, if you don't know anything about video editing and you want to be a content creator, you may want to learn some basic skills, because it's just really, really, really helpful. So always remember this phrase, my friend. Everyone starts at zero. It's up to you if you want to stay there. As long as you're willing to learn and willing to move forward every day, you guys can go figure this stuff out. So the video that I just made, I literally opened it up full screen. I put the volume up and just like listened to it with the background music and the words and everything. It's like, this is getting me jazzed up. This is getting me fired up again. So it's like, when you find something that inspires you, when you find, it's the same thing that when you find a video that inspired you to join a business opportunity, whatever it is, when you see a short form video, whether it be on TikTok or on Facebook Reels or whatever it is, and it inspires you to take that next step, to click the video, to put your information in, to get more information, to learn what just happened, what you just saw, whatever it is. I want you to pay attention to those moments, because if something persuaded you to take an action, like this is the key. This is some big shit right here. If something persuaded you to take an action, don't just take the action and be like, okay, now what? Like, pay attention to why you just did what you did. And then when you realize that, when you have that aha moment, when you're like, oh shit, wow, like, then you can go duplicate that and recreate that for yourself. Okay, so when you see something that inspires you, that moves you, that gets you to take an action, don't just take the action and move on to the next thing. Like, figure out why. Why did that inspire you? What was it about that? And then go literally use that for yourself, okay? Because chances are, if it inspired you, it's gonna inspire somebody else too. Think about that. Now, another tip for you, what I also did is I just took that, it's just over a minute, basically the video that I took that inspired me. I recreated my own version of it. It's 1 minute and 27 seconds long. So a nice little teaser video. Obviously, I'm gonna have that here on my YouTube channel. You're gonna be able to see that. By the time you watch this video, that video is gonna be live on my channel, so you'll be able to go check that out. But what you can also do, just a little tip for you, what you can also do, because it's a video that's just over a minute long, I also took that and I airdropped it from my Mac over to my phone, popped it into CapCut. I changed the aspect ratio. So instead of being a horizontal video like this one is here, I changed it so it's a vertical video, so it's good for short form videos on things like TikTok and Insta and whatever. Now, obviously changing it, the aspect ratio, it shrinks the video down a little bit, but now it fits perfectly on a phone. And if you follow me over on TikTok or see any of my other short form videos, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I just have like some text at the top of the screen and the bottom of the screen. But long story short is I was able to take that one piece of content that I just did over here, and now I can take that and turn it into multiple forms of content, because I can put it all over anywhere you would put a short form video, Insta, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, whatever. So it's all about content, my friend. Content is king. Consistency is king. Taking that one piece of content and turning it into multiple pieces of content. Hope you're picking up some of what I'm putting down, man. I hope you're smelling what I'm stepping in, because it smells good. So that is pretty much it today for Thursday. As I said, it's just all about content today. So short form videos done, YouTube videos done, queued up, ready to go, scheduled to go out. It's a little afternoon, and I'm gonna go out and enjoy this beautiful day. Gotta go fertilize the lawn because it's gonna rain tomorrow. So a little grass tip for you there. Otherwise, gonna go enjoy the day and really get out there and just love what I do, my friends. I hope you are loving what you do. And if you made it to this point in the video, please do me a favor, go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, because it's crazy. Over 60% of the viewers here on my channel are not subscribed. If that's you, go ahead, smash the shit out of that thing. I dare you. And it really does help the channel out. So thank you. Otherwise, my friend, I will see you on the next episode. This is episode 20. So proud to make it to this moment in this series. Gonna keep pumping out this content and giving you the inside tips on everything that happens behind the scenes. So hope you're really enjoying this series and all the other content that is here on my channel, my friend. I'll see you on the next video.